It's been nearly 9 months since we started season 4 of our travels, which has us driving all the way from Canada to Central America with our dog Evie. If you've seen our last few videos, we recently entered Guatemala and have started our explorations of this vibrant country. But today's video is going to be a bit different as I'll be packing for an exciting solo adventure. I filled this guy, so this probably looks kind of funny. She's like, pack me. You're not going to fit in carry-on, kid. You're above the weight limit for sure.
Fuck you.
Everyone, today's video is one I'm filming with mixed emotions because today I'm actually packing to fly back to Canada and surprise my family with a visit, but I'm doing it without Mico. Traveling with a dog these days means we can't both just hop on a flight whenever we want. So Mico is staying here in Guatemala with Evie while I secretly travel to Canada to surprise my family and join them for a little family vacation. They have no idea I'm coming, so I'm equal parts sad to be leaving Mico and Evie behind, and also so excited to see the shocked looks on my family's faces when they discover I'll be joining them for the family holiday.
Oh my god. Holy smokes,
My plan for this video is to pack my carry-on bag with you all, show you everything I'm bringing with me for this 10-day trip, and then show you a bit of my journey flying to Canada and surprising my family. Okay, let's bring you guys into the cabin and start packing this bag. Let's get started with the most obvious category, which is packing my clothes. So when I'm in Canada for these 10 days, I'm actually camping for almost all of them. I arrive, I start camping the same day, and then the day after we get back from camping, I leave at 4 a.m. on a flight back to Guatemala. So I'm packing just for camping essentially here. So first off, I have packed 4 shirts. This is a merino wool actually t-shirt, and then I have a long sleeve merino wool long sleeve merino wool to keep me warm because you never know what to expect when you're camping in Canada. And then I brought 2 tank tops with me. I decided to bring with me 2 pairs of shorts. They probably look the same on camera because they're both just black. I should say maybe that I am bringing also 1 more merino wool t-shirt as well as merino wool leggings, and I'm actually gonna be wearing these on the plane. So they're not gonna be packed in my carry-on bag. I'm actually gonna be wearing these guys. These ones are both by Wool and then a couple of the other shirts I had here that are merino wool are from Unbound actually. I'm bringing with me 1 sweater because I only own 1 sweater. Also, I'll be wearing this on the plane. So again, thankfully this is not something that I'll need to actually pack into my bag, which is good because when you're flying carry-on only, you just don't have a lot of room. Thank you.
Coffee
delivery.
run, coffee time.
And you brought the dog.
Yeah, we were packing to go already.
I know. I was thinking about it. Are you sad that I'm like packing and you're not packing? Is it weird?
I'm a little jealous that you're getting on a plane.
Are you?
Yeah, kind of.
I know. We kind of miss plane travel.
Yeah. Having the car is really nice, but every now and then it's nice to be the thrill of the airport and getting
the thrill. I have like a 27-hour journey. I don't know if it's gonna be a lot of thrill. I'm literally sleeping in Vancouver airport overnight. It's gonna suck.
You wanna come up?
You wanna come up? Oh, you brought your ball. Thank you. This is all my clothes. What do you think? What do you think?
Should we pack the ball?
She's like, pack me. You're not gonna fit in carry-on, kid. You're above the weight limit for sure. This pile of stuff is basically all my comfy stuff. This is a pair of shorts for sleeping in, as well as one of Mico's old t-shirts, also for sleeping in, because this is my favorite way to get pajamas, is Mico's old clothing. And then I've got a very thin base layer pant, just for if I'm a little bit chilly at night, as well as actually a pair of sweatpants. We had to pick these up here because this cabin is as cold as it is dark. It is very chilly in here some days. We actually started a fire one day. I really hope we don't get rained on, but obviously I have to be prepared for anything. So I am gonna bring my Patagonia raincoat that I have had forever and still somehow looks pretty new, as well as my Patagonia puffer jacket. And then I'm also gonna bring with me my scarf. This is actually for the airports. I get so cold usually on travel days in airports. And like I just said, I am doing an overnight in Vancouver airport. So I'm gonna need to have essentially a blanket, I think, for overnight there. Of course, my ball cap, and this is a little buff. We actually got this for hiking the volcano in Guatemala, and I'm like, perfect, I'm going camping. I'll just bring that guy. Besides that, I have got about 4 or 5 pairs of merino wool underwear. And gosh, I'm gonna do 4 pairs of socks because I anticipate having cold feet. 5 pairs of socks because I got my big guys as well. And then two bras and 1 bathing suit because we're camping next to a lake. So to pack all of these clothes and keep them organized in my backpack, I'm gonna be using 2 packing cubes. These are both from the brand Minimal, which is actually the same brand of the backpack I'm gonna show you guys in a little while here. What I like about them is that they have the mesh top, which makes it really easy to see what's inside the packing cubes, which is a feature I really like on packing cubes. I love the pull tabs. They have like the really nice pull zippers for the zipper. That's a feature I love. But most importantly for me, especially when I'm going carry-on only, is I really like to have a packing cube that can do compression. And this packing cube, my big one, can do compression. So that helps to really keep everything nice and squished inside the bag, which is great when I only have 38 liters to pack. Can you guess what we're packing next? Toiletries. We're doing toiletries. Oh, toiletries. So this guy's actually, it's a really interesting toiletry kit. It's unlike any I've ever seen before. It has this magnetic little mesh pocket at the bottom, this big pocket, main pocket here, and then a couple of, I don't know what you call these, stretchy things to put stuff. And then at the very top, these are actually 4 pockets that are like those really nice stretchy mesh fabric. And then there's also on the back 1 more zipper that is upside down, of course, when you hang it up like this, and the giant hook. First and foremost, I actually think I want to fill these 4 pockets at the top. So I'm gonna fill them with deodorant. I've got my like hair puffer guy. This just gives my hair a little bit of volume. And I am actually gonna bring a leave-in conditioner for this trip. I'm not gonna bring regular conditioner. I know I'll only wash my hair a handful of times and I just don't wanna deal with regular conditioner. And what else do I wanna put here? Maybe my toothpaste. For this bottom pouch, I'm thinking the best use for this for me is actually gonna be to put my soap in it. There's like a regular hand soap in here. If you guys have seen any of our other packing videos, you are familiar with the Matador soap pack. That is how we store our soap and my shampoo and conditioner bars. In this main pocket, I think I'm gonna have to put mostly everything else. So this is shampoo now. My shampoo, my erase your face makeup remover cloth, hairbrush. This is like my little puff out. This is the only hairbrush I own. Has a little mirror on the other end, so that's nice too. Bring a mirror with me. I'm also going to bring with me my little bit of makeup, an eyebrow pencil, mascara, and my eyeliner, or my eyelash curler. All that I really have left is the toothbrush and a razor. And they're gonna go here, actually. Look at that. And then this just like magnets in, so it holds it all in there really well. So I could probably stick some more stuff in this main compartment, but I think I wanna keep it not super full. This toiletry kit has these really, really nice pull tabs again, so that if you cram this super full, like I usually do, you can still hopefully get it closed. And I think in this last outside guy here, I'm just gonna put it with some things that I don't use a lot. I've got some hair ties I really wanna bring. Just gonna shove those back there. Easy access, but if it's upside down, it'll be harder to get into that pocket. Look at that. That's it. Toiletries, done. All right, footwear. I decided to keep super simple. I'm going to bring my flip-flops with me for the beach and to act as a shower shoe if I get access to showers. And I am going to store them in one of our little shoe covers so that it doesn't get the rest of my backpack dirty. And then tomorrow when I leave, I'm actually gonna be wearing my Bestie, I think these are called Boardwalk slip-ons. I love these shoes. They could use a wash, but they're so comfortable and so easy to just slip my foot in and out of. And if we get any of this weather when I'm camping, the good old rain, these guys are actually waterproof, so I can wear them and not have wet feet. I think Evie found a bird. Evie girl, is there a bird, honey? There's a bird, naturally. The last few things that need to be packed into my main carry-on bag are actually mostly souvenirs. So I've got this adorable little t-shirt for our nephew. And then Mico and I also picked up a couple of little backpacks for the nieces that we're gonna be seeing, or I guess that I'm gonna be seeing. And then I grabbed some coffee for everyone to enjoy together, a little fridge magnet for my parents, and then just some random miscellaneous for me. Got my hair clip and a headband. And that's it, that's the rest of it. So now all that's left is actually go and pack the bag. As I've said, I'm going carry-on only for my travels to Canada, so I'm using the Minimal M38 travel backpack, which honestly you probably haven't seen before because this bag is brand new. What I have here is actually a sample bag that Minimal sent to us almost a year ago now to start testing out. And actually normally when we're traveling in the RAV4, we use this bag to carry all of our electronics because it has exceptional padding. So we feel really safe packing our expensive camera gear and editing gear and stuff in here. But it has also become our go-to carry-on bag for flights. This will actually be the third flight that we've taken this bag on, so we've partnered with Minimal for this video to finally share the M38 travel backpack with you guys. Because after putting this guy to the test for the past year, we can officially give it our stamp of approval as an awesome carry-on backpack. Now let's pack it, and I'll give you guys a bit of a tour of this bag as I fill it up. The capacity of this backpack is in the name. It's a 38-liter backpack. And what you'll notice when I open it up right away is that it's really just one big hole in here, which I really like, because I really like to be able to add my own organization to all of my things and then just place them all in here and organize them the way that I want. The first things we're gonna put in here are the big guys. The big packing cubes that we packed together earlier. I just shove those in, and they're obviously gonna take up most of my room in my bag. Now there are these little organization pockets on the sides here. I don't have a use for them today, but they do have some extra pockets on either side right here. And then in the main compartment here, I'm actually gonna add to this maybe the coffee and my shoes that I'm bringing with me. And something I like about this bag is that you don't actually have to put your toiletry kit in this main area here. There's this side pocket that, when it's unzipped, is the perfect size for the toiletry kit. And then at this point, I'm going to do up the strap here, just to keep all these big guys in their place. And then there's this nice pocket right on the top here with the compression straps. So I'm gonna put all the random little things in here. So my hair tie, my headband, the magnet for my parents, all the things that don't really have a place. The only things left are gonna be the backpacks, which I'm just gonna place on top because they're kind of awkward to pack. So I'm just gonna stick them right on top. And then on the front here, there's this one big pocket, and it actually goes as far down as where the toiletry kit pocket ends. But this part has lots of room still for extra items. I honestly don't have anything to put in here, but it's got great organization in here, a couple of mesh pockets, and another fairly big pocket actually. And you're probably wondering, what happens to all the electronics? Well, so I filled this guy, so this probably looks kind of funny. But there's this massive clamshell area at the back that has, in my opinion, exceptional padding for electronics. I think this is really where this bag shines. Funny enough, I'm actually not bringing a laptop with me, but I'm buying a new laptop in Canada and bringing it back to Guatemala with us. What I am gonna do though is just test this and make sure that everything, like the current MacBook we have, fits in here, so that when I'm on my way back, I know that I have enough space for the computer I'm about to buy. Honey,
Yeah?
could you bring me the MacBook? Thank you.
I am so ready for a second computer. We just keep bouncing
desperate.
between the two of us, between one computer.
Tons of room. Oh, there's actually so much room. And then I also am gonna be coming back obviously with the charging, what do you call this guy? Brick? Charging brick? And new charging cables. There you go, look at that.
Wow.
All right. This is perfect. There's one water bottle pocket on this backpack, and I love it because it goes so high up.
You've been watching our channel for a while, that you know that Nicole and her water bottle are pretty much inseparable.
We're besties, my water bottle and I.
To have a nice water bottle holder that is pretty secure, that's a big bonus for us.
Yeah. The one drawback that I found to this bag when we first started testing it out is that the sample version that we have doesn't have a hip belt. But what's really exciting is that we actually brought that feedback up to the owner and creator, and he let us know that they've already heard that feedback from others, and they have created a hip belt in the backpack that's actually going to be released, which I thought was pretty cool. If you want to check out the Minimal M38 travel backpack for yourself, we'll leave a link down in the description. And once again, thank you so much to Minimal for sponsoring this video and for giving me awesome gear to travel home with. We are quickly losing light, and it is actually too dark inside to film. So we've gone back outside to go through the very last thing that I'm bringing, which is my personal item. You guys see this bag all the time if you watch our channel. So this is gonna be my personal item. It's just a small 11-liter old leather bag. And inside it, I have my scarf. I showed you guys that earlier, but I actually pack this in my personal item to keep with me on the flights. I have my handy dandy Manta sleep mask. I absolutely love this guy, so this will be with me on the flights as well as for my overnight in Vancouver Airport. And then I've got my passport wallet. The squirrels are out. I've got my passport wallet with my passport and all of my cards in there. All the really important documentation that I need for flying is always in here. I'm gonna bring my Kobo on the flight so I can do some reading. I am bringing my blow up neck pillow as well. I've got my little wallet that I kind of use just to hold the cards I use every day, my ID and my, of course, Wise debit card that we use everywhere around the world. And I've got my little electronics kit in here. So this is just a really thin, tiny guy that I keep in my bag for these long haul travel days. Inside it, I've got a battery bank, my AirPods. This is a base to plug in all of my devices for charging. And then over here is just actually a bunch of cables inside this side. And the last thing I keep in here is what Mico and I call my Diddy bag, which is basically my little baggie of all the random things that I need. Medication, lip chap, gum, that kind of stuff is all in here. Thanks for packing with me. I'm so excited to be headed to Canada. I'm so excited to surprise everyone. A little nervous about this very long travel day I have coming up, but yeah, we're gonna call it, and I will see you guys in the morning for the first flight to Canada. Looks like it is officially just me and you guys. Doing this out with Mico kind of sucks.
Welcome you on board to flight 640 operated by Avianca.
I don't know how I manage this, but I have an exit row all to myself.
We are now descending to LAX International Airport. Please return to your seats, install your carry-on bags and fasten your seatbelts.
All right, we did it. The first flight is done, the longest flight is done. I have actually decided that I am going to go and do a little shopping. I am in need of a new backpack, small backpack, and so I've actually found one that I think I want here. So I figure why not take some of my 9-hour layover and go do that. So weird, but I think it is officially time to part my bag. As you can see, it literally has duct tape on it because the wire's coming out and poking me in the back and ruining all my clothes. So I think it's time that she officially sees the garbage, but it feels like monumental to me. I've had it for all like 3.5 years we've been traveling. Bye. Wow. Okay, I know all I did today was like pop out of LAX for like 4 hours or something and essentially go to a mall and ride the bus and not take a bus away. But I feel like I had a proper adventure. All things considered, we had a very successful time in LA. We're doing it. Flight 2. This is gonna bring us all the way to Canada, baby. So excited. Made it to Canada. Oh man, what an awesome feeling. And I have another 9-hour layover, but it's overnight. We gotta find a place to hunker down and spend the whole night.
The next morning.
As far as airport sleeps go, that was honestly one of the best ones I've ever had. It was only 4 hours of sleep, but you know what? It is surprise day, so I'm good. I can just work on it another way. The last flight. The last flight.
Quick 14 minutes across the street at 4,000 feet. Should be a nice smooth flight across. Nice flying conditions this morning.
Victoria, the local time is 9:09 a.m. As we taxi to the gate, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and all carry-on bags stowed until the aircraft is parked at the gate and the seatbelt sign is turned off.
Oh my god. It's hard to believe I had to wait 9 hours overnight in Vancouver Airport to take a 14-minute flight. Oh my gosh, but we are in Victoria. I'm so excited. Oh, now I get to go find a ferry, which I've never done here. It's definitely the first time for me, so. I don't think I've done a very good job explaining. So when I get off this ferry, I'm gonna be meeting my sister and her 3 children, who all know I'm coming. And then this afternoon, my parents should come. And that's when the surprises begin. Sweetheart, thank you so much for the sign, you guys. That was so cute. Hello, Bob. Hi. You want to say hi? Say hi. Hi, Mom. Oh my gosh, I have to get this. This is so cute. Can you see it? Oh my gosh, can you see it, Alice? Auntie Cole. Oh my gosh, this is the absolute best.
Activated it right before we left the house.
Thank you so much, you guys. There is nothing more precious. We made it to the campground. Unfortunately, my parents are still not here. They have been on a really slow ride to get here to this part of the island today. I cannot wait to see them. I definitely don't think they have any clue that I am here. So I really think we're gonna pull this off.
Smokes and everything.
Surprise! Surprise!
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
So my surprises here at the campground went off totally without a hitch. They were absolutely amazing. I'm loving my time with my family. It's just such a good quality time here. But my family pulled what Mico is calling a reverse Uno surprise on me, where they actually have been, well, my sister has been working with my best friend to have her come out, and she surprised me today. That was so fun.
Found something for you.
What is happening right now?
So I'm just feeling so spoiled. Thank you guys so much for coming along this journey to Canada with me, and packing with me. I feel like it's been a wild ride these last few days, but I'm so glad to be here and I'm loving it. So I will catch you guys back with Mico in the next video. Next week, I'll be back in Guatemala, and Mico and I will be visiting some of Antico's best and most popular restaurants to try as many typical Guatemalan foods as possible.
Oh my goodness. Look at this chunk of beef.
Wow. Look at that.
The food scene in Guatemala has surprised us so much, and we can't wait to share it with you. Catch you next week.